Alright, so I'm 100% doing this ass backwards. I got all the clips together and edited them together and all that kind of stuff, but now I'm realizing that I should have did the voiceover part first and then edited the clips to where they needed to be for the voiceover, which is why I'm right here in this stupid thing, watching it go over and over again, just to explain that I'm stupid, um, and that the video may sound weird because I'm currently recording this part in OBS, and then for the rest of the voiceover, I'll be recording it in my recording software so I can actually see what the fuck's going on in the clip. Um, Also, fucking every time I go to record anything in OBS, it like sometimes it picks up noise way too easily. Sometimes it won't pick up anything at all, including my voice, unless I'm like yelling. So I don't know what's going on. That settings never changed. But whatever. It's getting on my nerves. But this is video going to be about how completely unrewarding I have found Overwatch to be to play. Like, if you have, like, just everything about it is unrewarding. You can see all the crazy numbers, do all the crazy things in a game, and then get nothing for it. And in a season like this, where I want to get to tier 175 so I can get that stupid Kitten of Discord thing because it's funny, I'm finding it difficult to even want to complete my challenges. Because as you can see, I still have 2 of those. I have only 1 of these because I've been focusing on those. I have 5 of these. It's just ridiculous. And I may come back into the game later for more voiceover or more recording stuff to explain some things better. I don't know. I'd have to, but yeah. This is kind of going to be a complaint video or rant video, but it's also going to be comparing it to another game that a lot of you know. All of you probably know, because if you don't know the other game, you're living under a rock. A really strange rock that lets you see Overwatch and not Fortnite. I've already completed the battle pass in Fortnite, and I'm still playing it over Overwatch, where I haven't completed the battle pass, and I still want something out of it. So there's going to be some comparison there, and I'm going to try to give later on examples of how to make Overwatch feel better to play, more rewarding. I've given this some thought because, like I said, I already got all the clips together, and then I'm doing this recording, so I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna say on it. So I hope you enjoy, I guess. Alright, so with Overwatch, as I'm sure everyone knows, there's just not much challenges. And it's always the exact same now. It used to be different, where you get different weeklies every now and then. Like every week it would refresh and you'd have something different most of the time. But now it seems that you don't at all. It's always the exact same one so that they can stack, which is whatever. But at the same time, it's stupid. There's a lot of, what do you say, downtime between challenges when you complete them. Like, sure, you can complete a couple, maybe all of your dailies in one game if, you play it right. But when it comes to actual challenges, like the weeklies, you might be able to complete, it takes a while, but you complete one, and then you get hardly anything, like half a level, sometimes a little more if you complete multiple challenges at once, but it's always the exact same ones. You always have to play the exact same way, and it's exhausting. I find myself not wanting to really play the game very much, knowing that, oh, I have these specific challenges as always to do, and it's going to make me play this specific way, and today I don't want to do that. But I want to make progress on my battle pass, so I have no choice. Like the play 15 games as someone not in your top 3. I mean, that's kind of whatever. Some people might find it fun, but usually you like to play in your top 3 because those are the heroes you find the most fun, the most rewarding to play. For me, it's Mercy, Kiriko, Sombra. Why is Sombra still up there? Because I used to play her a lot in Overwatch 1 and at the beginning of Overwatch 2. But there's a lot of what I find annoyingness to it. Knowing that no matter what, I cannot play Kiriko or Mercy because I am a support main, even if I want to or if I think the game calls for it, because I'm trying to complete this challenge. And the fact that it doesn't do the thing that all the other challenges do, where if you win a game it counts as double, is kind of ridiculous. Like, almost all the other challenges do that. Why does this one not do it? Because you could almost half the time playing like that if you could double them, but they won't let you. And then you have challenges like win or play 45 games in unranked of any kind, and then you have to play 30 games in competitive. Like, you can't do those at the same time. You're not able to, like, you literally cannot do those at the same time. And none of the other challenges are really conducive to a competitive thing. So what's the point, you know? That's why I've been ignoring that one. Plus, I just don't find competitive fun this season. And there's times where after a game, if you haven't completed or done any challenges, you get 700 XP on a 10,000 level battle pass tier. Like, it feels like you're crawling through molasses with your arms tied behind your back and your legs sewn together. And that's just not fun. When I'm playing the game and I'm trying to level up, I'm trying to get through these tiers, and I see 700 XP after a game, that's disheartening, that's demotivating. It makes me almost want to give up half the time. There's times where I see that 2 or 3 games in a row because it's taking me so damn long to do the challenges that I just eventually get off because it's like, whatever, I don't even want to play the game anymore. And it's sad. It shouldn't be that way. I should feel like I'm progressing after every game. And with the way Overwatch is doing it, you don't even get anything for playing the game. Sure, you showed up in the match, here's 700 XP. If you win, you might get a little bit more, but that's it. That's not rewarding. And you don't even get to see any of it until after the game is over. And that's also kind of not good. Like, I get why they do it. They want you to focus on the game while you're in it. Play the damn game. Don't be focusing on other shit. But you can't even check your challenges in game unless you're dead. Because if you try to do it while the game is up, you're just throwing, basically, because you're gonna die, because it takes so long to get to your challenges that there's no point in looking. So I can't, and it doesn't even show progression as you're playing. So you have no idea where you're at. say I have to heal a certain amount of damage. So I'm doing that. But I don't know where I'm at. Like, was it, there's a daily specifically that's heal certain amount of damage with abilities. Well, that's extremely hard to keep track of because it's not just heal somebody. That's easy to keep up with. It shows on the scoreboard. But healing with an ability, you have to play someone like Kiriko or Brig or pretty much anyone other than Mercy or Lifeweaver. And you don't get to see the progress you're making until after the game is over. And that's kind of annoying. Like, in the middle of a game, I want to check and be like, hey, am I actually making progress on this hero for this challenge? Is this hero actually working for me? Do I need to switch now to someone who can do this better? But that's not an option. You don't get to see that. It's like, cool, I'm playing this game, and then I don't know if I'm progressing anything at all, if I'm progressing it well enough. I have to wait until after the game is over, and games can take forever. I've had quick play matches take upwards of almost 45 minutes before. Honestly, they should have given me rank for that if I won, because Jesus Christ. But that's neither here nor there. But having to wait that long to know if what you're doing is actually working is kind of ridiculous. And the fact that what you do get to see afterwards is barely anything is also demoralizing and demotivating for a lot of people. They need to find a way to make things better. Especially given the fact that there's a lot of, what do you say, downtime in the battle pass anyway, especially after tier 80. You have to go a certain amount of tiers before you even get another reward. And that's also demotivating. You see your level going up, but you're not getting anything for it. And that's kind of stupid. And then we have a game like Fortnite. I don't know, a lot of people are going to shit on it because, oh, it's Fortnite. But playing Fortnite, you get everything. Everything you do progresses your battle pass. If you're walking, running, sliding, driving in a car, you progress something. If you are the first person to land on that map, you get XP for it. If you shoot somebody and kill someone, XP. Even if you heal, you get XP. If you don't take any damage at all during the entire game, you get a bonus of XP for not taking any damage. And there's multiple things you can progress. Sure, you may not have completed this tier of the battle pass yet, but you know what you did do? You completed a certain amount of challenges that let you get this type of reward, even if you don't want it or not, but you still get something. And the daily quests, you get XP for each daily quest you get. And sure, you don't get the bonus XP till after, you know, they've reset. You only get 3. But you still get, you know, XP for doing everything. Even if you've done your 3 daily quest thingies, you still get XP for doing more daily quests. And it shows on your screen in a small area that you're progressing stuff. And if you level up, it shows you right then and there that you're leveling up. It's an instant gratification. And it feels like you're doing something. Overwatch can't do that. And I don't know why. They really need to step it up. All right, so we now have the better, what is the screen called? We have the better background. Good. This one's so much better than the other one. So now I'm going to talk about what I think Blizzard needs to do to make Overwatch feel more enjoyable to play. Number 1, I should not only get XP for completing 3 challenges for my daily. If I have all of these, I should be able to complete all of them and get XP for each one. First and foremost. Second, they need to make it so that you can either have different challenges each week, because like I said, Fortnite, you get a set of challenges each week and you can progress all of them at once if you wanted to, depending on the challenges, of course. And you're not really missing out on anything. And you still get the full XP for it and, you know, stuff like that. Whereas with Overwatch, you get the exact same challenges every week and you can only progress on one at a time. And that's annoying. And it makes it so, oh, I completed branching out, but I didn't. I still have another set to do. That's exhausting. Nobody wants to do that. And it's always the exact same ones. Always. I cannot progress this and this at the same time. I cannot. If you're stupid, you could progress this and this at the same time, but I wouldn't recommend it. But you can do this one, and that's probably where they're going to be like, well, you can do multiple at the same time, but it's not fun. And it's the exact same ones every single week. They need to change that. Go back to when you would have mitigate certain damage, do a certain amount of healing, do a certain amount of damage, you know, add new ones, save a certain amount of players, you know, boost a certain amount of damage as weeklies, you know. Get a certain amount of kills or assists, because that's weeklies in Fortnite. If you get a certain amount of kills with certain types of weapons, you get a big amount of XP. And at the same time, just make that something gives you extra XP anyway. You don't get anything for going into the game and playing, except for showing up. You could do, like I said before, I had a 45-minute quick play game. I should get a substantial amount of XP for that. Why? Because I did a lot of healing. I boosted a lot of damage. I got quite a few kills. I didn't die very often. I got a lot of assists. I saved a lot of people. And I got a lot of reses. All of that should count for something. All of that should give you XP. Oh, you get one res off. That's 100, 200 XP. You died less than this many times. You get a certain amount of XP. You got this many kills. So you get XP for each kill you get. Like in Fortnite, you get 250 for each kill you get. And you should get XP for being on point for a certain amount of time, you know, contesting. You should get XP for playing the game in general. If you use your abilities a bunch, you should get XP for that, you know? Like, say you're a widow. If you get 13 headshot kills, you should get XP for the fact that you got 13 headshot kills. Each kill should give you XP. Each res should give you XP. Each life saved should give you XP. Each death you avoid, if you go a whole game and you didn't die once, that should give you a boost of XP. But it doesn't. When you go through a game and you haven't directly completed a challenge, you get nothing. It feels unrewarding. They need to make it so that you get an actual feeling of progression from the games. And they just don't. Like, I have, let's see, heroes. Look, blaster kills 637, and I don't get XP for any of those kills. All these assists, I don't get XP for that. And like, also, you can level up these are their own amounts of XP for the hero itself, but it should give you that same amount of XP for the battle pass. I completed something here. It should reward me more than just, oh, you partially leveled up a hero. And what's wild is this takes more to level up this hero than it does to level up the battle pass. Like, I'm sorry. The only two things you can progress are the battle pass and your hero, or, you know, role, queue type stuff. And that's just not enough. That's not rewarding. It's boring. They expect you to go into a game and play the game just because you like the game, and that's exactly how it should be. But in a situation where you have a battle pass, I should feel like I am progressing. I should feel like I'm being rewarded for what I'm doing. Like, it's taken me 3 days worth of playing to go from the 115, and I'm not even at 130 because I continue to play, and then I run out of my daily quests that I can do, and my weeklies, you know, they take forever to get from one, you know, finish them. And so I get demotivated. I'm like, okay, this is my third, fourth game in a row where I'm at maybe 700 XP after the game, maybe 1400. I've gotten that before, and that's it. And then I'm sitting here like, well, I don't feel like I'm progressing anything. This is boring now because I'm trying to get here, you know, but it's not letting me because I'm hardly getting anything for playing the damn game. And that's annoying. Fortnite, after you complete the battle pass, you still have weekly challenge quests you can do that give you items. You have this after part of the battle pass that gives you items, not dumb little titles. Most of these suck anyways. I haven't completed a battle pass in ages. Let's see, it would be in also fucking the organization of everything in this game is horrendous. Like, battle pass, but it's what, the first two, and that's it. And then we have, well, Hero Master can fuck off. We have Overwatch, which is whatever progression. Then you have season 1, and like I didn't even complete that. Season 2, didn't get any of them. I didn't really play that season. It sucked. Even though I wanted the mythic, but I didn't even get that, whatever. Season 3 doesn't even have the fucking battle pass things in it. Season 4, I finished that one because that one was fun. Season 5, I finished that one because I wanted Archmage. Season 6, didn't complete that one. 7, didn't complete it. Season 8, surprisingly, I completed that one. I can't even remember what that was. Season 9, didn't complete it. 10, didn't complete that. 11, really didn't complete that. 12, I only got this because of played the shit out of that. 13, I'm only wearing this one, Fog, which is hilarious. But like, all you get after you complete a battle pass is titles, and that's it. That's all you get after the battle pass is titles. You make it so you get, like, instead of going have to go 10, 10, 10, and then all of a sudden 15, and then 20, and 25, or 25, yeah. Halfway in between, so you go from 85 to 90, give one of the icons, or give one of the, whatever those are, whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. Give something to make it feel like in between these expansive levels that it feels like you're progressing. Because I can level up that 25 times and it takes me forever and all I get is a title for it. It's kind of ridiculous. They need to make it so that playing the game itself gives you XP. Because as it is right now, playing the game doesn't give you anything. You have to play the game a very specific way half the time to progress your challenges and actually get XP to progress your battle pass and feel like you're doing something. I should be able to play the game how I want and still progress at a decent-ish rate. The challenges should only be there to give you a boost and make you, get there faster. Like, if I go into a game and say, I want to play Anna, each sleep I hit, every kill I get, every assist I'm a part of, saves I have, and the nano boost every time someone gets a kill with it or it saves someone's life, that should all give me some amount of XP for each single one of those. But it doesn't. And it's just awful. It makes playing the game feel like a drag. It makes it feel like you're not doing anything. You can play out of your mind and you get nothing for it. You're not rewarded for playing the game well. And that's sad. You need that in a game for people to want to continue playing it. That's something that Overwatch 1 had to an extent. Each level you got would increase your, wherever this thing here, you felt like you were working towards something and they really need to bring these back. These were better than anything that they brought into this damn game, and I don't care what anyone says. But they don't have that anymore. You don't feel like you're progressing when you play the game. You're just here existing and that's it. Sometimes you'll get a reward if you manage to complete something or play enough of the games to slowly drag your way to another level. And that's it. It's not fun. It's not rewarding. And it's demotivated a lot of people I know from completing battle passes. Like, as you can see, I have 120 of these because, of course, I've completed to tier 80 of almost every battle pass since Overwatch 2 came out. But I haven't gone much past that. And I see no point in getting the skins if I don't like them, so thankfully there's that. But this gives me a way to fall back if, I don't even want to complete this battle pass, I'm not having fun, I can still, get the skin if I want it. That's why I'm saving them instead of using them all on every mythic skin that comes out. But that shouldn't be that way. I shouldn't feel like, I have these so that if there's a season where I don't feel like doing anything because I don't feel like I'm being rewarded for my time and effort, I can still have this to fall back on. I only have one friend I play with right now, and me and him hardly play together because neither of us, we have more fun playing together, but neither of us are having the most amount of fun. We have more fun in Fortnite because we see instant gratification. We have progressed this, we have progressed that, we finished this, we're getting XP for this and that, and this thing over here. In Overwatch, you don't get that, and it's just exhausting to play after a certain amount of time, especially when you don't see the rewards until after a game if you've been able to complete it. I don't know if I explained any of this well. I don't know if anyone's gonna agree with me. They probably will. I feel like I've heard a lot of people complain about not feeling rewarded when they play the game. It's been a problem since the beginning of Overwatch 2. But yeah. So, if you agree with me, let me know. If you have any other ideas of how they could actually make the game feel like you're rewarded for playing it and that you're actually progressing, let me know. Maybe we can put our ideas together, come up with an actual plan that will never actually be seen the light of day because Blizzard doesn't care. They probably see this as the perfect way to get people to continue to play their game and spend money because the only rewards you get at this point are from the shop. And that's it. But yeah. If you liked it, let me know. If not, sucks to suck. Subscribe, I guess. Like the video. I've never done this before. But I heard it helps. So yeah, that's another reason I haven't been even making that many videos on the game, is because I don't feel like I'm being rewarded, and it's always the exact same thing. It's just not fun. I don't think anyone else would enjoy seeing it. So if you want to see more of stuff like this, let me know. Check out some of my other videos, I guess, and I'll see you eventually.